Okay, Apple Computer Company, I get it. You make the iPad Pro just a little bit faster than the iPad Air 2. And I get it, you add a 4K camera, you add the option for Apple Pencil. Apple Pencil, whoa. Apple Pencil? Wait. You want me to pay $100 for a pencil? Come on, I'm not that old. I remember when I was in high school, pencils cost 10 cents. Now I'm paying $100 for a pencil? Alright, okay, I get it. I can make some pretty cool videos with the Apple Pencil. And yeah, I can take notes, but alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, next thing, storage. Okay, you did a better job, 32 gigabyte storage. But let's talk about that price, $5.99. So you basically come out with a new iPad, right? And instead of calling it the iPad 5, you call it the iPad Pro. And instead of having the price $500, now the price is $600. Alright, I get it. Are we paying more for the storage that's 32 gigabyte? Huh? I don't get it. Like, what's the $100 difference? Alright, so iPad Pro, yeah, it does look better. Yeah, it looks slightly better. But honestly, is it worth the price? Is it worth the $600 price tag? No. When I edited a 4K video on this iPad Air 2 versus this iPad Pro, the iPad Pro was definitely faster, but it was only faster by, 30 seconds or so. I think I can totally wait 30 seconds. And yeah, I get it, iPad Air 2, you can't use Apple Pencil. But really, how many people are going to use Apple Pencil? And honestly, when I walked into Best Buy and bought this iPad, I actually felt like a dinosaur because who still buys iPads nowadays? Like, iPads are so old school already. Like, look, the iPad sales, they're dipping. And look right now, Apple, I love you. Like, I love Apple. Like, I love all of your products. But this one is I don't know. This one's got to go back. This is not a good deal. Like, $600 and it's only slightly faster. I get it that, there's more storage, but, storage really costs nothing for you guys. You can still make the iPad Pro, the smaller one, $500. But still, I still wouldn't think it would be worth it if it was $500 because it's not that much faster. And do people really use this front camera that much in iPad Air? Yeah, I guess they do. I see tourists all the time in San Francisco just like this. Ooh, photo. But you know what? The camera's not, the camera's okay. If you're looking to buy this iPad Pro, you might as well go for the cheaper option and get the iPad Air 2. I'll leave a link below to the video that I made comparing these two on a speed test. And you can see that, the iPad Pro is actually faster, but the iPad Air 2 is, it's not that far behind at all. This is still a powerful machine, So if you want to get the two, yeah, you can use Apple Pencil with this one, but remember, this one's $600 for the base model, and the Apple Pencil is going to cost you another $100. So there you have it. I'm returning this back today. I'm getting my, $650 back. And another thing about this. Okay, the iPad Pro has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Okay? The smaller iPad Pro. The larger iPad Pro has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Apple, why did you skimp on the RAM? Why can't I get 4 gigabytes of RAM right here? 4 gigabytes in RAM right here would make a big difference, a huge difference. I would actually keep this thing. Alright, I'm just gonna return this right now and be on my day. Hope that the next iPad is a little bit faster or a whole lot faster, or I don't know, just hope it's a whole lot better than this one. Peace.